the last page of the review starts with number 13. You pick either a girl or a boy from the class, and then you roll a 6-sided number cube. Find the sample space. You're given a choice. You can use a list, you can use a table, you can use a tree, whatever you want. So if you're going to use a table, I do just want to show you what that could look like. Because if you have two things to choose from, I really, really like a table. So here's my very rudimentary outline of a table. And I'm going to put girl here and boy here. And across the top, I'm going to put the choices for that number cube. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And so we just kind of do, I don't know, maybe you guys don't know Battleship. Oh, that didn't work out so good. But we're blocking off. This is not neat at all, but we'll just go with it. Okay. And we just kind of follow over. So if I bring the girl over and the 1 down, I'll have a girl and a 1. And then if I click here, I'm going to have a girl and here. What's happening? Here, I'm going to have girl and a 2. And here, it's going to be a girl and a 3. And girl and a 4. Girl and a 5. Oops. Click, click, click. What's happening? Girl and a 6. Okay, I'll write that in. Oh, there we go. Girl and a 6. And then down here, I'm going to have a boy and a 1. And a boy 2. And a boy 3. So I like the table. It probably goes a little easier for you when you're just using your pencil because it's a little trickier apparently with my computer. So it looks like this, and I can clearly see that I have 12 outcomes. They're all here. Oh, why? Every time I click, it doesn't hit what I want it to hit. There we go. 12 outcomes. So when I go to answer the question, what is the probability of choosing a girl and an even? I know I have 12 choices. And when I look up here, girl even is 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 out of 12, which is 1/4. I did see many of you drawing a tree, which is a completely acceptable answer. So that looks like this. I have girl, boy across the top. And then because there are 6 choices for the rolling of the die, I need 6 branches from each of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's my tree. And I'm looking for a girl and an even. So here I have a girl even right here. Won't draw it for me. Girl even. I don't know why I can't draw those. What's happening? I really struggle with this. Okay. I don't know why it won't let me do that. So anyway, I have 3 girl evens here, here, and here. So that's 3 out of 12 total choices. I also want to show you that to check, you could use this mathematical method of choosing a girl is 1/2, and choosing an even is also 1/2. And that's how we also get 1/4. So there's lots of different methods that you could do that. All right, this is probably the most difficult one. This is lesson 6. We talked about just having a form to fill out. So it's in your notes that you could follow. A team wins 60% of its games. Describe a model that you could use to find out what will happen in the next 5 games. Now, the model is something you do. So you can roll a die, pick a card, spin a spinner. And we talked about how spinning a spinner is works for everything. So you should always use that one. The trick here is that it's 60%. So we need to know that 60% means 60 out of 100. And you can type that into your calculator to simplify it, and it should be 3/5. So we know that 3 times out of 5, we're going to show a win. Our sentence looks like this. Spin a spinner. Always start every single answer like this with spin a spinner with our total of sections is 5 because of this over here. Whoops, totally messed that up. With 5 equal sections, we're going to spin it 5 times because we wanted to know the outcome of the next 5 games. Okay. All right. Now we have to label our spinner to show that there's more chances of winning. So label 3 sections win and 2 sections lose. And that's all you have to write, but you need those particular words to help you. So we're going to always write spin a spinner with a certain number of equal sections, and you have to say how many times, okay? And then what we're going to label those sections. I'm not good at using that highlighter. Okay, last one. Spin each spinner, represent the sample space with a tree diagram. For spinning each spinner just once, and it says show the probabilities of each outcome. So when we're going to draw a tree diagram, we have to take only what can happen. So you're not going to have spinner 1, spinner 2, or anything like that. You're going to write, and there's not a ton of space here. You're going to write fries. I am struggling with my Chromebook. It never happens to you, right? Fries, nuggets, burger, egg salad, or egg sandwich. All right. And then my second spinner is the drink, and there are 5 choices. So each of these needs 5 branches, and they are going to be labeled with the different kinds of drinks you can get. So you're going to label it Coke, Orange, Sprite, Lemonade, Dr. P. Okay, Coke, Orange, Sprite, Lemonade, Dr. P. Coke, Orange, Sprite, Lemonade, Dr. P. Coke, Orange, Sprite, Lemonade, Dr. P. And it says show the probabilities of each outcome. So you have to count how many full choices there are: 5, 10, 15, 20. And the chance of getting any one branch is 1/20th. So each branch is 1/20th. And you can label one of those or a couple of those. Hopefully you're neater than me. My stylus stinks. My Chromebook stinks, All right. So that should make you ready for the test. Please go back and listen to anything you need to hear again, and raise your hand so that we can check that for you.